for God. Exodus 23 verse 25. Serve the Lord your God. And in so doing, he says your healing will come. John 15 verse 2. He says, and God will purge out sickness from you when you serve him and you win souls for him. Lastly, this is the one I want to talk to you about. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 22. Bishop, what must I do? What will be the thing my heart need to prepare for? I need to receive in my spirit so that my healing will come without trouble, without stress. Sir, number 5.
Proverbs 17 verse 22.
Yes.
A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bone.
Sir, open your heart to embrace the element of joy. No matter what goes through you or you pass through or it pass through you, don't lose your joy. Tap neighbor, say neighbor. No matter what you pass through,
no matter what you pass through,
don't lose your joy.
Don't lose your joy.
You hear what the Bible says here? Give me Message translation or NIV. It says a merry heart strengthens the bone like medicine. That means not be all sickness you need to take medicine. Just happy. As you happy like this, healing not come. Yes.
A cheerful disposition is good for your head. Gloom and doom leave your bone tired.
That one too big. Which
NIV.
NIV.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bone.
A crushed spirit. Small thing you don't crush. A crushed spirit. Your face don't turn to mama with the soap for 2 weeks.
NLT.
Yes.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit serves a pet.
Give me New Living or TLV. Do you have those versions online? Daddy, no matter what you go through or the thing go through you, don't lose your joy. Yes. Don't lose what? Amplified.
A happy heart is good medicine.
Oh, clap for amplified. Please clap for amplified. Oh, if to say amplified now girl for friend.
And a cheerful mind works healing.
A happy what?
Heart is good medicine.
Be happy. You know, when we Ella married, I saw her, small thing, her spirit is crushed. Just small thing. She want to open car and jump down. You know, there are some drink we call ayam pure. What is a man trying to do? He's trying to make himself. During men convention here, you heard the men, when we brought them out and said, if you and your wife have issue, what do you do? Did you not hear that almost all of them said, I will just take myself out? You, the woman, what do? You sit at home and be thinking all the problem. You think of from when your first ex-boyfriend broke your heart, the second one that came, how he broke your heart, the third one that came, how he pieces it, and had this one want to pack everything and throw them away. The next you say, all men has come. Praise up. What I say? As the man is taking himself out, you take yourself out. Don't make yourself happy. You know, one question I asked that. I said, if you take yourself out, when they go meet another girl, or one say, I will go meet my friends. We'll go to drink, we'll go to talk story. Then I said, no, I will just take myself out, go take one hero. Then I say, I will just go. That'll be my mouth, and I want to hear what they happen later. But in all, what I'm trying to say is this: anything you know that is right in the eyes of God and is genuine and makes you happy, please continue to do it. We live in a life whereby situations and circumstances always come, and when it comes, it takes our joy. Now those ones they pay. They say go don't hide for the poor. When they go, hey, Papa, it is well. I said it is well, oh. I drive, and as I'm driving, do you know how many people I've saved? We don't say all those things here. Do you know how many people I've saved? There are sometimes I see people fighting, I will stop. I stop by Kumari to ease myself. A lady, when you see the lady, she'll be like good mama. I even thought she was an old woman. The Iyai Badon gown alone. They can't be member of one of the, you know, the shoes in church and their hair tie. If you tie that their hair tie and wear that their gown, no, you are not different from Iyai Badon. She was just standing. I passed her a bit. I stopped and I came down to ease myself. Yes, it happens for those who are drivers. It happens sometimes when you have traveled long and you are driving the transport, and I didn't stop because of her. So she got to the back of the car and started. She just stood there waiting for me. As soon as I finished, I said, sorry, I didn't stop because of you. I just went. She said, no. She said, boss, where are you going? I said, I'm going to Otodu, but I'm going to turn by TNG. She said, please stop me there because I've stand there for a long time. The eyes of this lady, he read past the share. All here like this, black, red, Consuelo. I will turn and I look at her. She will. We got to tears. My spirit not alive. I said, why are you so sad to the extent that your reflection is on you? Whoever sees you now will say that 69 years. He said, that's what you see. I said, but in the realms of the spirit, I'm saying you are just for 29. At that time, she adjusted and said, who are you? She said, who are you? I said, I don't know who I am, but that's what the Lord is saying. I said, listen. I kept quiet and the Lord blessed me like 5 children from 2 men. Now, right now, you're walking with your mom. She opened the door. I said, no, I'm scared. Look at her. Leave the door open. She said, sir, I'm scared. I've never seen anybody in my life. Or do you know me somewhere? I said, the reason why you cry every day is because your mother is making you pass through hell and you don't have money of your own. 2 men broke your heart, pieces you, your entire money. I said, why am I seeing this car parked and sold? They said, her own car, one of the men sold it, used the money to run away. And she had 2 kids from the man. Till today, they are not selling. So each time the mother is frustrating her because she has nowhere to go again, she has to join the mother in cooking and selling as a sales girl. So she had no place to go again. Each the mother just frustrated her, she will start thinking of her life. That she just finished crying now because the mother said 200 naira when you put on top the table, say na shitty for. And you know what she told me? She started crying. She said, man of God, I have never been a happy woman since the day I started growing breasts. Not being a happy woman until today. I laughed. At that time I came out of the spirit and I smiled. I said, look at me. Just try to get back your joy. Once you are able to get your joy back, you will know that it's like is sweet. She said, how do I do that? I said, listen, check yourself. What is that one thing that if you do it, it makes you happy? Go on, do it. Go for it. Lost everything in life. Lost marriage. Lost everything. But don't lose your joy. Know what the Bible says? The joy of the Lord is my strength. For the first time, I saw her smile. As soon as she smiles, I said, how beautiful you are. She said, hey. She opened the mirror. She said, am I beautiful like this? I said, yes. I said, you're beautiful. I said, hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Are you a pastor? I said, no. Where's your church? I said, I don't have church. Can I have your number? I said, yes, you can have my number. Guess what she used to save my number? Angel. Not because she's a lover. She said she has never seen a person. No, this is their church. This choosing church of them. They don't believe in all these things. She has never seen a person who is so definite. She was And then the Spirit of God told me, he said, give her 5,000 naira and watch what will happen. So he's standing. I said, so where are you going now? She said she's going back because Mama said she's thief. Mama, don't curse her life, don't insult her life. Don't tell her, say, people get girls like you, they know they suffer. Me, I get girls like you and they suffer, you they suffer. There's nothing the mother have not told her, so she's going home. I said, okay, as you go home, I counted 5,000 and I said, take. When you go home, buy yourself one chicken, one cold malt, sit in the house, eat, drink, sleep, wake up, and begin to change your mindset. As soon as she receives the money, she knelt down. Hey, thank you, sir. My day don't break. Hey. In other words, whether she will go back to the mother, or I could see her when I was going, I could see her deliberating whether to go back and tell the mother what happened just now, or to continue to go home. I didn't take her number. I gave her number. I think maybe she called among the numbers. I pick calls these days. So maybe she called, but coincidentally at Better Glass, there's a filling station opposite Better Glass. I parked in the filling station to buy fuel. Guess who stopped inside the vehicle to buy it? She was a woman. All this story I'm telling you just within 2 months. And he was like, hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I said, you're happy now. He said, I'm meant to be happy. At this time, Iya Ibadan was no longer there. She said anytime she is still like, I look at her, I said 360. She said, aww. I said, oh, you even know how to make younger, aww. The people in the filling station were looking at us. She was just like, aww, I beg, you're making me shy. I said, eh? So you are beautiful like this. I said, see your figure 8. She said, who? She said, I'm pastor. I said, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. He said, who? I said, what of that Iya Ibadan gown? She said ever since she has been wearing that gown, she has never known that gown make her look like 69 years old woman. That anytime she's sad, she look for something simple to wear. Is that not what they do you? Where you have to wear shoes, you go wear slippers. Nothing matter in this life. She said once she's just sad, not just a gown, just something simple. She will not do the hair. She plaited the hair. I said, so where are you now? You see what your mom said, no, I left my mom because after that day, as I went home, that 5,000 naira, no. Favor just started coming. And then I gathered up to 100,000. I said, so right now, I said, I'm cooking my own food and I'm hawking it and I'm selling it. She said, if you see the ice is now white. White. She rub cream now. Bath where? I said, so now that you are like this, you see, the men that are hustling me now, not be young. I said, why not pack all of them now? Just shoes on. The men are hustling me. I said, how do you look at that 100,000 naira? Did you sleep with them? She said, no. I could just look at her. I said, fine girl, how are you? I said, fine. Is there anything you need? Yes, mom, give her 10,000, 5,000. I said, she's doing her own business now with joy, happiness. Whatever gives you joy, focus on that. If you have friends that anytime you sit down with them, now how men they break people's heart, get up from that place. That's why I don't have friends, because each time you near one bishop, now how church members say they keep pastor, they will talk. I don't get those kind of members. So my members say all of us are one family. May this word bless you. Let me not leave me, Jerry. Get up more close. Who wise? Not best way, not wise. Let him who have ears, let him hear. What is the first element your heart must be open to embrace? Live a life of righteousness and uprightness. Number 2 element, sow a seed of what? Love and forgiveness. Forgive people from your heart. Number 3, what is the 3rd element? You said? Give yourself to the word of God. Number 4, serve God and win souls for God, and your healing will come. Then lastly, do not lose your job. Don't do what? Our Reverend Mrs. Sotinho, she have known me for more than 14 years now. What is 14 years? Like 15 years. Our Reverend at the headquarters church. She came one day to meet me and say, Papa, there's something troubling my heart. I said, what's troubling your heart, mommy? You are in this church and something's troubling you. She said, yes. I said, what is it? She said, I have known you for 15 years now. I have not seen your face bone one day. Every time smiling. To connect everything resulted to almost 70,000 naira. To connect everything resulted to almost 70,000 naira. And then they said the transformer that blew. Our category, some categories 50,000 for the listen. I said no problem. So making it 100 and what? As soon as I enter the house, God in heaven knows that. As soon as I enter the house, Mom, Mama is this kind of person. She wants everything done, and once it's not done, she's worried. But she have learned this thing. I said, I don't understand. Not be person get money, get money to talk. The following day, his son called and then said one or two things. I said, meet me in the church. He came to the church and noticed that while he was in the church, headquarters have fan. He went to on the fan. They fan the blow and they wait for me. He looked, no light in church because they cut both church and house. And he saw light opposite. So he was wondering why there was no light in church. He already prepared his mind that if it's never been with me. So he now told me, I said, they got both house and church. He said, why would they do that? I said, I don't know. I said, okay, so let's talk to your mother. They said, no, Papa, no. How much is everything? I said, it's about 170 something. Then I break it. I said, transformer problem for church and house, 100,000. Never bill and everything, 70 something thousand. He said, just because of that, even your house. I said, I will sleep for darkness. I dance in darkness. My son was very angry. He said, give me that number. Give me that number. After I was sitting there, quarreling with him. What kind of fucking money is that one? Give me that card. My papa cannot be in darkness. They tell them, when they know I get blessing. And then he transferred 177,000 to them. That was how they came. In a hall, he told them, if I live here, they came, climbed up, connected up the church, connected the house. You go and sit down and be thinking. Since you did think, your problem doesn't change. Share up. A day is coming when your visitation will come. Wave your hands and